This is a broken passenger side tail lamp assembly on a 2006 Nissan Xterra. It's got my temporary tape job on it, and I think it's time to replace it. So we've got a new assembly, and that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to replace the passenger side tail light assembly on this 2006 Nissan Xterra. The tail light assembly is held on with a couple of 10mm bolts, one here, one here, and looking at the replacement unit, so you got the holes for the 10mm bolts, but also it looks like there's a pin here that's going to go into a grommet on the body, and there's another pin over here. So that means we're probably going to have to pry just a little bit in this area and over here, but I'll show you that in a minute. We'll start by removing the two 10mm bolts using a 1/4" drive ratchet with a 10mm socket. So we see that loosened it up, but I think our two pins are holding right here and here. So let's remove those. And what we're going to use is a trim stick. This is just a nylon stick. You use these for plastic trim, interior pieces and stuff. It's a lot better than using a screwdriver and just jabbing it in, which it's really easy to turn the plastic white if you overstress it. So the trim stick helps prevent that. So I'm going to just kind of wedge this in between the tail lamp assembly and the body right about here. Just give it a little pop. Hopefully it'll pop. Oh, and there you go. And so there you can see the two grommets, in the body, and then the two pins on the tail light assembly. This entire replacement assembly comes with a new wiring harness and bulbs already installed. The only thing is, if we were going to replace the whole thing, including the harness, we have to remove this body grommet because this connector is on the inside of the vehicle under a lot of plastic trim. So we have a lot of plastic we have to remove if we're going to replace the whole thing. In this case, there's nothing wrong with the harness, nothing wrong with the socket assemblies. They're not burned or damaged. So I don't think we have to replace this harness. So in this case, what I'd like to do is I'll just remove the bulb sockets and then any harness clips that are here, and then I'll take this harness off of the new assembly and I'll just use the old harness. Again, if we wanted to replace the whole thing, we'd have to take apart a lot of interior trim. In this case, I don't see a reason to do that. So let's try it that way. First thing we'll do then is remove this harness from the assembly. So we should be able to just twist the socket. And this is what you would do if you were going to just replace the bulbs. This comes out of a little clip. There's another one here. Take that guy out. Take this one out. Remove it from this clip. And now we're just going to put this harness assembly onto the new plastic assembly. I can do the same thing with the new unit. Just unscrew the bulb sockets, remove the harness, and now I should be able to put the old harness right back onto this new lens assembly. So we'll install the tail lamp sockets back into the correct spots. One. This guy. Right there. 2. This guy here. 3. Then we can kind of put the wiring back into the clips they provided. So we can kind of run this back in here. That's good. And then we can reinstall. Making sure we don't pinch any wiring when we reinstall this, we'll push the 2 pins in to their grommets first. Again, making sure the wiring is routed okay here. I know I can't show that, unfortunately, I'm blocking it, but we got those in the pins. Just a quick push. We've got them both locked in. Then we'll install the 10mm bolts. And we're done. I got the replacement tail lamp assembly from Rock Auto. The brand is TYC. Quality looks pretty good. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching.